This week on Channel 8 News, we'll take a look at Open Mic Night, Visiting Writers Series, St. Jude, speed networking, and more. Channel 8 News starts right now. Thank you for tuning in to Channel 8 News. I'm Shannon Clement.
And I'm Jackie Harding.
Hallie Cornelius saw some live performers showcase their talents at Open Mic Night. Let's take a look.
Last Thursday night, I was able to attend the first Open Mic Night of the year. This event was put on for students to come and express themselves in various forms of art, ranging from singing to poetry. Whether it be performing or just there to watch, Open Mic Night is a great opportunity to connect with other students.
It's a really awesome experience to do a lot of things that you don't really get to do in front of other people. You get to perform songs, you get to try good stand-up material, and you get to pretty much feel safe to express whatever you want to express in good company.
One of the biggest things at Open Mic Night is acceptance. That is something that the event coordinator, Matthew Banks-Holy, focuses on.
No matter what you do, everyone will clap and cheer, and they will genuinely enjoy it. And you can make a lot of friends, hang out and witness some cool art.
One of the performers of the night, Dawson Leapley, talks about how he uses music to cope.
Well, me personally, battled depression for many years, and me being able to write stuff down and express it to people helps me. It's kind of like a therapy in some sort of way.
Over 30 people showed up in attendance with at least 15 performances, giving Open Mic Night a more personal vibe. The next Open Mic Night will be in October, and everyone is welcome to join. And this has been Hallie Cornelius reporting for KNWT Channel 8. And remember,
it's open mic, if you want to do something.
Thanks, Hallie.
Brianna Wesley had the opportunity to sit in and listen to some visiting writers. Brianna?
Last Wednesday, I was able to attend the Visiting Writers Series. This was an event hosted by the Department of Language, Literature, and Writing, dedicated to poetry, expression, and creative writing. I was able to speak with one of the authors who then told me what inspired his writing.
I think that having a place in my life where I could read and I could have like secret life with my reading was really the start of it.
Frank Monasani and Peter Mishler were two of the authors that were a part of the Visiting Writers Series. Northwest hosts this event annually and will continue the Visiting Writers Series in the future. I was able to get an interview with the coordinator, and this is what he had to say about the event.
This is part of the Visiting Writers Series that we do every year. We put on at least 4 different events in which we bring in poets and nonfiction writers and storytellers. And the real goal of these is to encourage people to encounter writing in the here and now.
For more information and to keep updated on other events like this, be sure to check out the Northwest event calendar. This was Brianna Wesley for KNWT Channel 8 News.
Thanks, Brianna. It's always really interesting to listen to them share their stories.
I know, I really wanted to go, but I just could not make it, so I'll definitely have to be going to the next one.
They're a lot of fun. Well, when we come back, we'll take a look at the top 5 things to do in the Northwest community this week. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Jackie Harding.
And I'm Shannon Clement. Here are the top 5 things to do in the Northwest community this week.
On Tuesday, October 2nd, from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. in the Hughes Fieldhouse, the Education Expo takes place. This is a career fair designed to connect qualified teaching applicants with prospective employers. New and alumni teacher candidates are encouraged to present their resumes and discuss potential openings with attending representatives. Also on Tuesday, October 2nd in the Hughes Fieldhouse, Career Day takes place from 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Talented candidates meet with a variety of employers to discuss internship and full-time employment. This event is open to all students, alumni, and community members.
On Wednesday, October 3rd, from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the Union 3rd Floor Ballroom, come and get your Green Dot Bystander certification. Green Dot is a violent prevention initiative focused on reducing violence, including stalking, sexual assault, and partner violence. By doing Green Dots, you help set the norm that violence is unacceptable and everyone is expected to do their part to keep our community safe.
On Thursday, October 4th from 7 to 9 p.m. in the Ron Houston Center for the Performing Arts, SAC Speaks lecture series present Dylan Marin. He is an IFP Gotham Award and Drama Desk nominated writer, performer, and video maker. Dylan has worked on numerous shows and podcasts and has won several awards. Come out to listen to him share his story.
On Friday, October 5th, from 3 to 3:50 p.m. in the station executive boardroom, Bearcats Through Thick and Thin takes place. Most people experience grief or loss at some point during their college career. Bearcats Through Thick and Thin provides a safe and caring environment where students may come together to receive guidance and the support during difficult times of loss. You can come and speak or just sit in and listen. All are invited to attend.
Also on Friday, October 5th at 3 p.m., join students from around the world in a discussion of current issues for First Friday Culture Talks. Each session is a different topic. This takes place in the Library Lounge Room 108 and will last until 4 p.m.
You can keep up to date on more Northwest events on the university calendar. When we come back, we'll take a look at some more recent news and events. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Jackie Hardin.
And I'm Shannon Clement.
Ben Whitney stopped by the Union last week to see what the St. Jude Executive Board was up to. Ben?
If you've been in the Union recently, you may have seen Northwest students volunteering their time to raise money for a good cause.
St. Jude is a hospital dedicated to ending childhood cancer and terminal illnesses. What makes St. Jude unique from other hospitals is that the families that go there never receive a bill for the treatment, travel, housing, or food.
This is not the first time students have raised money for the hospital, as Student Organizations Chair Gabby Burt points out.
Our school goal this year is $40,000. Right now we're at about $13,000. Last year we raised $19,000 for St. Jude, so that was super awesome.
Students are busy organizing an upcoming event to raise even more funds for St. Jude.
St. Jude is going to be having a fundraising event on October 19th from 5 to midnight at Cropwise Consulting. It's going to be an event that we're opening up to the campus and community that we'd love to have everyone come out to. It's going to be a harvest festival. There's going to be a lot of fun events, and we'd love to have everyone come out and support St. Jude.
If you want to donate, scan the QR code on your screen to head to Northwest's fundraising site. While you're there, you can also register a team for Up Till Dawn, another one of Northwest's fundraising events taking place in February. For Channel 8 News, I'm Ben Whitney.
Thanks, Ben.
Speed networking is a great opportunity for students to practice for real interviews. Nolan Brooks has the story. Nolan?
The first handshake and elevator pitch to an employer can be nerve-wracking. So I sat down with Career Services Director of Partnerships, Jill Brown, and freshman Katie Hass to see how getting practice with that handshake and pitch prepares them for the real thing.
So the reason we came up with the idea to do a speed networking event was, one, we know Career Day can be a bit intimidating. It's hundreds of employers, and if you've never been to a Career Day before, that's a lot to take in on a first glance. So we thought, what programming could we offer to help students feel more at ease on Career Day? So we came up with this idea of speed networking. So that's what you're seeing behind us. The goal of speed networking is for students to just kind of get over that hump of making an introduction, shaking someone's hand, giving that first elevator speech.
From a student's perspective, however, speed networking does more than prepare a handshake and pitch. It calms the nerves.
I've never been to the career fair yet before, so that's a little nerve-wracking, but I think going to this really helped me prepare for that, and I'm a little less nervous for next week.
Another goal for speed networking was to get students comfortable with changing conversations and how they adjust to different employers at Career Day. and it did just that.
Those first couple, honestly, are a little intimidating because 90 seconds to 2 minutes goes by really quickly. But what you find is by the time they get around to that 6th or 7th employer, they're kind of perfected it. They know exactly how long their elevator speech is going to go. They know exactly how to extend a good handshake. And that was really our goal all along.
Whether it's perfecting your pitch or a simple handshake, speed networking lives up to its name. Reporting for Channel 8 News, I'm Nolan Brooks.
Thanks, Nolan. I wish I would have went to that. I really need some help on my elevator pitches.
Me too. I hate introducing myself in an interview. I just feel like I forget everything about myself.
Exactly the same way. Next time we'll have to go. Well, that's all the time we have for this week.
To keep up to date on what the Channel 8 News crew is up to, like us on Facebook at /KNWT8 or follow us on Twitter at KNWT8.
Story Behind the Story is next. From all of us here at Channel 8, I'm Shannon Clement.
And I'm Jackie Harding. Have a fantastic night.